All right. It's been a while. Been a long while since I've actually tried to stream. Um, Mostly because I didn't know exactly what I was doing with the hardware I was using when I was streaming. So, what I think the last stream I did was the fucking, what was it? The album. No, it wasn't even that. Yeah, no, it was. It was the album commentary stream. That was what, almost a year ago. Um, yeah, but I'm trying a new setup. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Do I sound fine? I might sound fine. I don't know. But we'll find that out. I do have the keyboard plugged in actually. I am actually like trying to be semi-professional. Like get like a good recording of stuff. But yeah. So I'm just trying something out. See if it works. If it doesn't, then that's too bad. We'll get her next time. But yeah, that's what the stream is, essentially. Me fucking around and me finding out. And yeah, so hello, I'm here. Got a little bit of a new setup. Not entirely new. This boom arm's been with me for the past 3 years, and I'm very thankful for it. But yeah, we got what the fuck, this magical shit right here. Man, I'm stepping up. I'm coming up in the world, baby. Not sponsored by Shure yet, but if I can get a sponsorship, that would be nice. It's not gonna happen. But yeah. I might do some stuff. Might play a couple ditties. I realize that my camera placement's kind of bad, but what are you gonna do? But like yeah, this whole fucking thing was a pain in the ass to get working. I was up all night trying to fucking make this sound good. So if it doesn't sound good, I'm gonna be very upset. But yeah, that's what this stream is just a little bit of everything. Hopefully it goes well. I hate this fucking chair. I need to get a new chair. This one's old, it's beat up. I'm gonna try something I usually don't do. A hopeless romantic all my life, surrounded by couples all the time. I guess I should take it as a sign. I'm feeling lonely. I wish I had a lover that could hold me. Now I'm crying in my room, so skeptical of fuck, but wish I wanted more. I gave my second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Oh, the way it makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. I look for his arrows every day. I guess they got lost or flew away. Waiting around is a waste. I've been counting the days since November. Is loving as good as they say? Now I'm so lonely. I wish I had a lover that could own me. Now I'm crying in my room, so skeptical of love, but still I wanted more. I gave my second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Oh, the way it makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. share this feeling. I'm a fool for love, a fool for love. I gave my second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Oh, the way it makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. I gave my second chance to Cupid, but now I'm left here feeling stupid. Oh, the way it makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. Could never find a way to transition out of that song. It's a good song. I don't hate it. Overplayed, maybe. But I feel like certain songs are overplayed for a good reason. Yeah. But, this is what the stream is, by the way. Sometimes I play the keyboard. It's crazy, right? Yeah, but no. It's been like a year since I've actually done like a proper live stream of me doing the keyboard. And even back then, even when I was doing that, I didn't have like a good setup. And this isn't like the best setup either, what I have going. I probably could do a little better with what I have, but on short notice, I think this is pretty good. I don't know why I'm holding on to this. This is a boom arm. Yeah, I am currently working on instrumentals for a second album. I didn't announce anything yet because I don't think it's going to be anything big. Currently, right, what I'm calling it right now is Things That Make Me Feel Pretty, and it's just supposed to be like different instrumentals, and it's not coming out anytime soon. I have 3 tracks made for it, but yeah, I'm currently working on stuff. But for now, I'm chilling, man. I'm just like shooting the shit, flying with birds. But yeah. I'm trying to think of songs that I don't normally play. played this song in a while. I'll shake the apples from my family tree. Some tells me this needs to move a little bit farther away. So when the autumn comes to take the leaves, we'll write history books from memory that we'll save and soon forget. No, I don't remember 2012, though I heard the world will turn to hell. Though compared to that, well, I'm doing well. So I pray to God it really did. Well, they always ask you not to leave, and I am as they remember me. And so when the world forgets my name, no, I won't come back and be the same. No, I won't come back and be the same. Whoa. That's not like that clip, god damn it. And I'm gonna be myself again. How long have I been playing? Good question. About 3 years. I was never formally taught how to play music. I kind of had to teach myself. I learned during the summer of 2020 when there was not much to do, so I guess that was my hobby, and this hobby kind of turned into a much bigger than a hobby. But yeah. I've been at least playing piano for 3 years. I first started with the ukulele, and the ukulele was, I don't know, like 3.5 years maybe, not much longer, but yeah, piano's 3 years. Been doing this shit. Yeah. Year and a half. That's not bad. It's a lot, man. I mean, I still don't know everything there is to know, obviously, but I'm here again, but still can't hear you, so just nod your head aggressively so I can get information of my existence. Okay. Great. But, yeah, I mean, it's, music's something you gotta work at, man. It's just, there's a lot of stuff you can learn. I mean, obviously, I didn't take any, like, actual formal education until, like, this year, but, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's fun, don't get me wrong, it's rewarding when you, actually play something right, but, yeah. It's cool. I like it. I keep doing it. More shit's on the way. I swear it. It's getting fucking hot in here. I'm gonna have to take this robe off. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. It's sort of tradition in these streams that I become gradually more and more nude as time goes on, because I live in a hot box. But yeah. Working on an EP. That's cool. That's always good. Yeah, if you're fucking learning how to produce has helped me actually learn about a lot about music theory and shit like that. Especially if you're going to do something like that. I'd say at least what's helped me is doing covers. I really like covering stuff because it kind of teaches you how music is structured, and it's a good thing to do when you're trying to make your own, like, actual real music, your own music that you actually want people to listen to. So I'd say my favorite thing, or at least a thing that's helped me write my own music, is by taking influence from the stuff you cover from. Even if it's bad. I released an hour of fucking long album of Chili Peppers things, and I didn't even realize I was mastering the whole thing wrong. But you learn from that. And now I have a whole album that's actually decently sounding, besides one song. But yeah, I think my favorite thing when it comes to and I wouldn't really call this advice because everyone takes advice differently. Try covering something. Covering is always fun, even if it's bad and people hate covers. A lot of people do. It's always a learning experience when you're doing this stuff. I should be playing something that I haven't played in a while, but I don't know. Oh, okay. I got it. I didn't, I talked about this on my Instagram. So, like, you know how my Skeleton Appreciation Day cover is, like, my most viewed video, one of my most viewed videos on this YouTube channel. I did do another talent show, and I won it doing, like, essentially the same thing, just covering a different song. It wasn't a Will Wood song. If you ask me for another Will Wood cover again, I'm gonna break your kneecaps. But yeah, this is a song I covered. It's pretty good. I like it. I hope this is close enough. I keep underestimating or overestimating where the mic should be in relation to my face when I do this stuff. So if it sounds bad, let me know. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I drive on the streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through her hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses me windy. I never worry, now that is a lie. I don't ever wanna, that's not the right chord. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. You take me to the place I love, take me all the way, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there. It's hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love, the city she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. You take me to the place I love, take me all the way. Oh, I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, 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 yeah, yeah. Love me, I said, oh yeah, yeah. One time. Under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood. Under the bridge downtown, I could not get enough. Under the bridge downtown, forgot about my love. Under the bridge downtown, I gave my life away, yeah, yeah, yeah. Where I stay. How do you usually cover songs that aren't only played on the piano? Do you just mess with the chords? Yeah. Yeah, so like with stuff like that, with like Under the Bridge and like Cupid, what I kind of do is just fuck with the chords on the left hand, and I'm decently good at picking out melodies, so yeah, it's sort of just like listening to it over and over and plucking out chords if need be, or I'll just look up a fucking chord chart on a website or something if I don't feel like that. But for the most part, I'm pretty good at finding chords and stuff like that. It's not like a complete, it's not, I don't have like a exact science to it, but you know, just how the cookie crumbles. This is coming off. It's too hot in here. God damn it. But Yeah, if you're not familiar with the stream, I get naked a lot. It's a common thing. I like moving this around. This is very fun to move around. This is if I ever do make a podcast, it's just gonna be me doing this for like a very long time. But yeah, like I said, I'm currently working on instrumentals for like new stuff, and I don't have a set like release date or anything. I only have 3 songs made for fucking things that make me feel pretty, but you know, it's whatever. It's going, man. I might mess with some bass in like a minute. I didn't really plan the stream out well. So like I started finicking with the bass, but then I also started finicking with the keyboard, and now I'm just kind of at the keyboard. And now everything's hooked up to the keyboard, and now I got to unhook it up to the from the keyboard in order to play it on the bass. And that's going to take a little bit of time when I get there, but when I get there, it will happen, and it'll be awesome. Because I don't think I've played bass live on here, ever. I don't think I have. I don't think I've played bass on this channel at all. Maybe. No, that's not true. Maybe it is. I don't know. But, trying to work on better producing is pretty hard to make it sound how I want it and know nothing about sounds and EQs and all that shit. I wish I could help you. But I'm not the greatest at it either. The best I do is like it's just a lot of, when it comes to EQ, it's a lot of finicking around with the sound and making sure it sits well in the mix. You don't want your EQ like blasting on like the high frequencies, and then like your entire thing is like fucking, like that's the only thing you hear is the fucking hi-hat or some shit. But it's EQing's a mess. I don't like doing it. I have to, but I don't like doing it. I usually and again, I don't know what software you're using, if you have specific EQ plugins, or you're just using whatever presets are with your workstation. But it's different for a lot. For FL Studio has some, it has pretty easy manageable EQ things, and like the presets on FL Studio's EQ bands are pretty good. So I usually rely on those, but every once in a while I'll usually finick with the bass, with whatever bass I'm using. I'll usually mess with the EQ on that. Oh, it's like a full bass sound. I don't like it being like drowned out. But some free online band talk. I know nothing about like those like free fucking DAWs. Like I know a few folks that make stuff on Soundtrap, and I'm just like, I don't mess with it enough to know enough to have an opinion on anything. The only thing I know is Ableton and FL Studio, and Ableton I hate. Ableton. I hate Ableton. I used Ableton for my first two albums, and then switched to FL Studio um for inside jokes, and FL Studio has been my friend ever since. It's definitely a learning curve between the two. Um, I originally fucking hated FL Studio for the first like few months, but it's just it's a different kind of workflow, I guess. Um, but once you understand it, it's not like the biggest thing. The thing with FL Studio is it's more tailored towards electronic music. Um, Ableton is Ableton's much more suited for like live stuff than anything else. FL Studio does have it's not terrible for live recording. I hate recording vocals in FL Studio though. It's such a pain in the ass. It's not really a pain in the ass. It's just confusing compared to Ableton, and it throws me off whenever I do it. But um, yeah, it's just it's just messing with different software. I use FL Studio for actually making the tracks, and right now I use Ableton for mastering and stuff like that, which is not has worked well for me so far. I think that cover is actually one of my best things I've ever, at least mixing wise. It sounds the best compared to anything I've done. Like I thought most of the covers in the Pride Month EP were pretty good. Um, but like I kind of hate the Wallflower thing, because the Wallflower live cover I did entirely in Ableton, and my issue is that I tried mastering the track within the original, which is not something, at least what I've learned is that's not something you're supposed to do. Um, but so if you're wondering why the piano suddenly gets so quiet and my vocals get really loud whenever I sing during that Wallflower live cover, that's why. It's because it's messing with the master is messing with, or yeah, like the master bus is messing with the actual volume of the songs. But yeah, improvement is good. I'm glad to say that anything I make is infinitely better than nothing is sacred anymore. I'm glad that that's my worst that I've done, at least production wise. I think if I'm actually took the time to completely re-record everything I did for Nothing is Sacred, it would be so good. It would be so good. I wouldn't even, not even a question. Um, but I hate recording live piano anymore. It sucks. It sucks because because I like it. I like go at it like I need it all in one take. It has to be all in one take, and it has to be perfect. And most of the time, it's not. Every live piano cover I've done of anything has been flawed in some way. Um, I think my best one was the Under the Bridge cover. Um, but yeah, and it's like when I did stuff for Take Me All the Way. There's only a few songs that use the piano in it, and they are all live. I didn't like try to mess in individually program MIDI notes or anything, but it was a pain in the ass, and I don't really want to do that. I didn't really want to mess with it, so I'm not gonna. Maybe I will. Maybe I will in some certain circumstances, but it's gonna be very rare, and even then, it's probably gonna be only like secluded to a solo or something, and like not come anywhere outside of that realm. Because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna have it perfect. Come on. It has to be perfect. But yeah. I should probably do... I'm not set up for it, but I should probably get back into gaming. I haven't, like, touched a video game in months. It's been a while. I've growed up. But I still use, like, everything I do on the ukulele is recorded. I definitely comp a lot. What comping is you take like a fuck ton of takes of something, of some live recording, and then you just take the bits and pieces that you like and actually use those. So it sounds live enough, but you can definitely, like, it's definitely like perfect, or at least an approximation of perfect, because you're just slicing up different takes and using them together. And I don't do it like fucking Billie Eilish does, where it's like every syllable. And with the ukulele, I usually do it in between chords or something. I had to do that for the Cupid cover, and I had to do that for Oliver's theme. But yeah, it's pretty inherently obvious when I do, but I don't like do. Actually, no, I wouldn't say I don't like doing it. I definitely feel lazy doing it, but it doesn't sound bad when I do. The point is that's not supposed to sound bad. But yeah. But I hate when I get silent during these things. But yeah, new keyboard setup. I'm not just like recording this straight from one microphone like I usually do, or just like live stream from my phone, which is a hassle and a bitch. Like, it's easy, but like sound wise, it's so bad. It's so bad. But yeah, the way I'm running this, it's picking my audio interface is picking up signal directly from the keyboard. So I'm not like using any fancy plugins that make my piano sound more like a piano, which I would prefer. But yeah, no, this is straight from the actual synthesizer. Yeah, I can do a whole bunch of cool things. It's cool. I bet you'll never guess that Sex with a Bassist actually uses a bass preset that's on this keyboard. I don't remember exactly which one it was. It might have just been called slap bass or something like that. Or maybe not. No. Maybe it was this. Maybe. That's probably clipping like fucking crazy. Because I don't have like EQ on this right now. I'm running everything through just a compressor and that's it because EQ's a bitch. But yeah, Sex with the Bass is actually Sex with the Bass actually uses a live take of me just going. I usually don't like doing that, but I used to do it a lot for my Chili Peppers covers, and it's worked out fine. How you use your presets in the workspace. So like what I'm talking about is I'm talking about like digital plugins. So like stuff like Keyscape, which is like virtual instrument software. I don't know how to. I don't know if it works on whatever you're using, but essentially, there's probably something that'll say like add. There's probably like an insert or an add button somewhere, and if it'll usually say plugin or something like that along those lines, and if you just like use that as a sound source, and the way I use this keyboard is as a MIDI remote anyways for my plugins. I can't show you that right now because the I don't have like FL Studio hooked up to show you. Which I am planning on doing like a fucking long stream of me just like putting a song together, probably for if not in case I make it, if for things that make me look pretty. I do want to do like a stream where it's like write a song with me or something like that, because I think those are fun. I've seen people do that and it looks very cool to do. Not like trying to but then again, I probably don't know if my computer can handle that because it takes a lot of CPU space to do that shit. I've had FL Studio crash on me a few times for how many fucking plugins I was using, especially for the that Lemon Demon cover. Especially for Lemon Demon because I wanted to do the most I could with all my like electronic like bips and baps and stuff like that for that cover specifically, and I did. I almost lost like all of my progress doing it because my fucking computer crashed in the middle of it, but I had a lot of fun. I didn't hate it. That was the thing. I had a lot of fun making that one. That was one of my favorites. Especially because it was in a different time signature. It was very fun to mess around with. Songs in 7/4. Very unique. 7/4 at like 180 BPM too. It's very fast. Will throw people off really fast. Any of my band kid friends their heads would explode if they even tried to look at sheet music for that. soundtrack. That's a cool song. I do want to if I ever do enact on that like video game cover album I was talking about like a while ago, like a long while ago, I do want to do some like Undertale tracks because I think that would be so cool. Those are fun tracks to reimagine. But if ever that happens, I'm probably just gonna use fucking. I have to use like the Megalovania guitar sound effect at least once. I already have used like certain like fucking because like half of that half of the Undertale soundtrack is fucking like sounds from like fucking Earthbound's thing, like the fucking Spamton fight. It just uses that Earthbound WoW sound effect, and I really like that. Megalovania uses that guitar sample that I really like. But yeah, definitely a bucket list thing. Not a bucket list thing, but like a thing I want to do. You should play the entertainer right now. No, no, I will not. I can do this though. How does that make you feel? Or like the what was I gonna say? The like the Gygas dying sample. Or no, it's not like Gygas dying. It's just like a sample that's used during one of the Gygas themes. I'm not entirely familiar with Earthbound soundtrack or not familiar enough with it. But it's one of the things used for like the Gygas fight. It's used in the that sample is used in like the fight for the amalgamates in like the True Lab at the end of the Pacifist run, and I really like that sample. I used it in. I'm using it in a instrumental for what's it called? Things that make me feel pretty. I keep forgetting the name of the own album that I'm currently doing. Um, um, but yeah. I need to hold on. Let me see if I can pull a few strings. Maybe I can get the bass to work here. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have a stand up for this. Standing. Crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, this bass is going to be shown on camera in black and white. I don't know if the mic is picking up from that far away. It probably is. This is a good mic. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna stand up. I'm out of range, but I'm out of view. How's that sound? Isn't that fun? Does your keyboard have like song presets that you can just play? Yeah. They all sound bad. Hold on. I'll try to like fucking. Oh wait, I can just like fucking pull this. Hold on. Hiya. This is a mess. I'm not gonna show you the floor of my bedroom, but it's a fucking mess of wires down here, man. There we go. Yeah. Alright. This is cool. I've never played bass live before. This is fun. Maybe I can hold on. I'm gonna try to configure. It's gonna look weird for like a minute. If I can just unscrew this, this will be awesome. I'm gonna try to like set it up here. Hiya. Let me go. Awesome. There we go. Hi. Yeah. Now we're standing. We're standing. I am very much transgender. Doing bass streams are kind of very awkward. I didn't realize I can't sing and play bass. It's very hard for me to do that. It's working like 5 muscles at the same time. It's a very hard thing to do. I don't know how people do it. It's weird that I can do all this, but not this. Bass is a very fun instrument. If you like playing the root note, if you like being like the least useful member of the band, well, no, I wouldn't say the least useful, the least like paid attention to member of the band. Sometimes, but every once in a while you can do some fucking cool fucking slap shit, you know. But she, her. I'm a woman. I swear. Don't pay attention to what's here. Pay attention to this. That's the most important part. Yeah, bass is a work in progress. I'm not really good at playing it live, but I try. Just turn up the drive all the way and make it so loud that whatever words come out of your mouth doesn't matter. Can't hear it. That's probably a bad idea. Yeah. I've been messing with haven't really been messing with it, but like I like to fuck with these tone knobs a little bit too much. So I never know exactly what to expect whenever I pick this bass. It's a new experience every time. I don't know. I keep seeing people whenever they play Feel Good Inc. I either hear them play it up here, or I hear them play it up the octave, and I never know exactly. I mean, I don't listen to Gorillaz enough, obviously, but I never know if it's up here or if it's up here. Yeah. I did come up with Skin Biz on the bass, but the recording for Skin Biz, the bass in that song is not a real bass. Shameful, I know. But yeah, I did come up with Skin Biz on the bass for real. It's a fun one. I like playing it. If ever I do start a band, that's going to be like our opener. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm very good as well. Skin Biz. Yeah. Yeah, Skin Biz was coming up on here. The intro to Handle with Care was, I also wrote that on bass. But yeah, both of those songs were supposed to be like pastiches, Pastiches are essentially songs written in the style of someone else, as if another band or group wrote it. Handle with Care was supposed to be a Chili Peppers pastiche. It kind of didn't come out like that. It sort of did. I get. And Skin Biz was supposed to be a Primus pastiche, which I think it kind of hit the nail on the head because it copies all of Primus's dumb fucking gimmicks, which is essentially staying on the 7 and the 1 the entire time, and then jumping up to the whatever you call it, the flat 2 or whatever. If you want to get technical, it's a little bit of music theory jargon for you, because everyone cares about that and everyone loves hearing about that. But I don't know. I don't know, that was something I came up with. I've been wanting it to use. I've been wanting to use it in something. I'm probably going to use it in things that make me feel pretty somehow. Either that, or I don't know. I might use it for the other second album thing that I said I was going to do, but then forgot about. But Molly says there's something that would be on like Montreal. I'm not familiar with of Montreal. I haven't been paying close enough attention. How long have I been going for? An hour? I've been going for an hour? Jesus. It's actually a lot longer than I expected. Then again, I've had streams where I went for like 4 hours straight. That was dog. Alright. Yeah, no, but alright, hold on, give me a minute. Dog's whining, give me a minute, guys. Alright. Un momento. All right. Just give me a minute. All right. All right, shut up. All right. I'm back, hopefully. Am I back? I think I'm back. Am I good? Yeah. All right. That was a track that I'm thinking of using for things that make me feel pretty. I don't know what it's called. Essentially what I have planned for that album is just none of them are necessarily going to be named after what I think they are. They're just supposed to be different things, just different little musical pieces. Like I have that one titled Eyeliner on my thing. And that's probably not going to stick because I have the track list I have the track list I have for that is supposed to be set in stone. Like there's supposed to be an order to like the actual titles for a reason. But I'm not sure if that one actually is going to be titled Eyeliner, because Eyeliner is like the name of the first track on the album. But yeah. best at playing that song. It's a fun song. Listen to Tool. Some weird fucking math rock metal. It's really good. They kind of gave birth to math rock, in my opinion. I like playing the bass like it's an acoustic guitar because I can't play an acoustic guitar. The song I'm playing, Schism, I think that's on their album Anima. I could be wrong about that. I don't know what I do with my phone. I think it's on their album Anima. Yeah, I don't know what I did with my phone. Yeah. Anima spelled Aenema. Because they're quirky like that. But definitely worth it. Lateralis is very good. That's a good album of theirs. It's very weird. Very weird stuff. Do you ever use alternative tuning? Yeah, the most I ever usually do is drop D. Drop D's fun because you have an easy octave, so you can just fucking hold these two down, just fucking. I mean, obviously I don't have this in drop D, but yeah, I do mess with tuning a little bit. The most I do though is I like to tune my ukulele down a half step sometimes. But other than that, on bass, the only thing I really do is drop D. Realistically, for Schism, you're supposed to have it in drop D because later in the song you actually use the E string. But yeah, that's the most I ever usually do. Either that, or a lot of the songs I play require a 5-string bass. So what I'll do is I'll just play it up the octave. thing. I thought people made that word up. I'm not sure if you're a history buff, but the Great Schism, that's a real thing. That's a real thing. There's a division between Sunni and Shia Islam. The word schism is a very real word. It implies a divide between two factions, or two of anything, honestly. It's usually used in a religious sense because the Great Schism is always used to refer to Islam's split between Sunni and Shia Islam. Yes, it's a word. It's also the name of one of the best Tool songs ever. But I thought I was making up the word. I thought I was making up the word deficit for the longest time. I swear I could have swore I heard someone say it a very, very long time ago, but I was like, that can't be a word. Deficit cannot be. Deficit cannot be a real word. But deficit is a word. It's the opposite of benefit. It's hardly used ever, but I like using it. Not sure if it's picking up well on the harmonics there. That's cool. That's what all the fucking people that play like Polyphia use. I don't know how to feel about modern guitar playing. It's weird. It's definitely cool. I won't say it's not. It's just like, how do you get so good to do all this weird tappy shit? Like all this shit. I don't know how you do that. It's very hard. It's crazy. These new fancy guitar players, man. Blowing people out of the water. And it's so weird. It's such a deviation from what guitar has been. I mean, and I guess it's sort of a return to form because like a lot of them don't use like heavy fucking overdriven tones. It's very clean guitar tones. It's almost like you're just playing an acoustic electric, which I think Tim Henson of Polyphia does in a lot of things, but it's just interesting. It's interesting, at least to me, that that's how the instrument has evolved, because there was this huge scare of like, oh, the guitarists are going extinct. There's no real guitarist anymore. But then fucking Polyphia rolls up and Tim Henson just blows people out of the water. Like if that guy doesn't get recognized as like one of the greatest at least within our lifespans, that would be a damn shame. If they don't make it, if Polyphia doesn't make it in like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, that's a damn shame, because for some reason Eminem's in it. So I feel like the bar is pretty low. I'm pretty sure. That's wrong. Yeah, but they've been saying that for years, man. It's like the advent of autotune and people being like, "Oh, you're not really singing anymore. You're just saying words and making the computer say stuff for you, or sing stuff for you." That's always been the case, man. It's just like, just give it. I don't know. By anyone's definition, music is real music, but in fact, it's pretty real considering that the way music's been taught has been sort of the same for the past, like, I don't know what, 300 years. Um, because we've been going by, what is it, 1800s European standards for the past 300 years when it comes to music. It's kind of ridiculous. That's why people like King Gizzard like blow people away because like, oh, fucking microtonality. But even then, you're still using a sort of 12 tone equal temperament anyways. Um because like, yes, I know that because C flat is not the same as B. I'm sorry to break it to you, but some people, some cultures don't even have that kind of fucking notation system. Some don't have it at all. And those are the most interesting kinds of music. But that seems to be the case with a lot of things. Mankind seems to like to make its own rules when it comes to stuff. And if people don't follow those rules, fingers get broken. You were joking about progressively more nude. Yeah, no. But yeah, my bass progression's not. I'm not as good as bass as I am at the piano yet. I'm trying real hard. But yeah. I'm not like Davey 504 yet. And I kind of get now why Davey 504 doesn't stream bass. It's kind of awkward. And it's not like I can't play copyrighted music on YouTube on a live stream or else I'll get raped. Rape jokes aren't funny anymore. Adam Neely. Yeah, you spelled it right. I wish I could play more Primus on this. Fuck. That's a hard song. Lacquerhead. Listen to Lacquerhead. It's a fucking beast of a song. It's one of my favorite Primus songs. Fucking Les goes fucking ham on the bass, man. This is a fun sound. I have a very bad old distortion pedal, and whenever I go like this, it sounds like a record scratch, and that's very fun to mess with. I don't have it plugged in, but I don't know, maybe next stream. stare straight into the camera and play the bass the whole time. I was thinking about doing something like that. Just fucking. Oh, it's kind of awkward because the camera's not high enough for this, but and I can't really place it any higher. Maybe I can angle it. Hold on. I'll mess with things. Hold up. Maybe. There we go. Right? Yeah. If I could just. There. Oh fuck! I was gonna yank it right. I was gonna yank this fucking boom arm right off the fucking desk. Oops. Alright. Yeah, just like this. Not even play anything. Alright. Well, that's Front Street's bass line. At least a version of it. Something I've seen. Gypsy Mazer. Yeah, it does. Especially when you're a fan. Yeah, you're right. Had to really fucking work to bend these fucking strings. Had to really fucking put some oomph into it. Not with that one though. Alright. My favorite thing is bending behind the nut. Especially on the ukulele. It's much easier to do it on the ukulele than the bass. But if you take it behind the nut, you can bend it a little bit. Not too much with the bass. It's kind of hard. Fuck. My hands are very weak. But I get really weirded out by people that hang their bass so low on themselves. You didn't know that was a thing? Of course it's a thing. Hold on. Where's my ukulele? What the fuck did I do with it? Am I an idiot? Maybe I can, hold on. I can demonstrate on this piece of shit. Watch. There it is. It's easier to do on smaller ukuleles. very cool. Try it out. But what did I do with that thing? Whatever. Point is, fun little tidbits, factoids, things I can do. I want to try something. And if the stream gets like muted or deleted, then it'd be really funny. I don't know if OBS does like notifications of like, oh, your stream just got deleted, but we'll find out right now. I'm gonna play a very recognizable bass line. Actually, no, it wouldn't even make sense because I play field editing. Whatever. Point is. That was a joke. I was going to play Come Together and see if I get banned. But I realized one of the first things I played when I picked up the bass was Feel Good Inc. So that joke doesn't work. Another neat thing is this. I'm not sure. It doesn't even pick it up on the pickups, but sometimes you can get feedback up here. It usually only works when I have like heavy distortion on, but sometimes if you're essentially playing it backwards, you'll get a little bit of feedback. A little. That is still one of my favorite things to do is the fucking Goodbye Angels. I'm not good at it, but fuck. Fuck. Yeah, punch harmonics. Something like this. No, not that one. Not that one. Pitch harmonics are very cool. Very underrated on the bass, though. Like, if you do them right, they'll cut through a mix like fucking crazy, and it sounds really cool. That's a neat one. But yeah, I'm making progress when it comes to the bass. Fun instrument. If I had to rate it, it'd probably be 10 out of 10. Piano's pretty cool though, but it's not like a bass, so I wouldn't say it's a 10 out of 10. It might be like a 6. Oh. I've been told by people that it's a terrible thing that I don't know the national anthem, the U.S. national anthem on bass, or on anything. So, of course, I had to learn how to play the USSR anthem on the piano. So you're welcome to whoever asked. But it's a very simple song. I have to replug in the keyboard, but and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a fun song to play. Mostly because it uses like the fucking, what's it called? Is it called the Pachelbel progression? I don't know why it's a bad thing for not knowing it, you know? It's these fucking Americans, man. I'm gonna get canceled. You're not allowed to get canceled for making fun of Americans. This is a fair game, man. They had 300 years. But had to play for a band. Yeah, I've had to learn how to sing the fucking national anthem at least 3 times. In my life. For different shit. Mostly school choirs, but well, you know, it's not a bad thing and it's not a bad song. It's just like, man, I don't know. This mic's very sensitive. It's picking that up. But I don't know. If someone's gonna get mad for seeing a pride flag on a Bud Light can, I feel like I should be upset for seeing American flags and not necessarily where they're supposed to be. You know. Hate to be that guy, but it's that kind of month, you know? and I hate to get political, but I don't think gender should be a political issue. I'm just being honest. It's not what it's not the first thing I care about when I look at a person. And I get like being like, I get that the people that are like, oh, I'm colorblind to that kind of thing, can get pretentious, but like, I don't know. It's not what I care about when I look at a human being, man. It's just like, fucking get over it. I think we're past that point. Just I mean, the entire thing is just like, let people be, right? So, and and I hate to be like, take a stance, but like, what am I supposed to do? Not do that? Are you kidding me? Not in this day and age, man. Can't be doing that. That's groovy. It's fun stuff. Shit wears you out, man. I hate whenever I do these streams, I like find something that makes me mad and then go on about it for like a minute, and then I kind of run out of steam, and then the stream's just kind of over after that. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, the stop fucking, don't bring up politics at the dinner table, man. Well, and I know people don't want to hear this. Or at least some people don't. I don't think people are coming to my channel for political commentary, but and I'm not the best suited to speak about anything, but I don't know. A form of self-expression kind of leads to that kind of thing, I guess. I mean, people like System of a Down for a reason, that's all I'm saying. So you're wrong. This is a politics channel, right? Yeah, you're right. That's the wrong. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. Read that question and it fucking threw me off. Here's my very totally political question. What is the best breakfast cereal? I'm not a cereal person. But if I had to say, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of fucking flack for this, Fruity Pebbles is pretty good. I'm just saying. That's really the only cereal I can stomach. Take my opinion for what you will. Fruity Pebbles is pretty good. I can't bend that one all the way down. Oh, no, I can. It's a bad thing to do. Don't do that. Don't bend your strings over the neck. But yeah, but yeah, no. So this stream was just to test out some things. I wasn't I was originally planning on like doing some production stuff live, and maybe I will at some point in the future. I do want to try to live stream a little bit more. I know that people like that. But yeah, no. Supposedly the setup works pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with this. But next one will probably be like a production stream. I want to do something like write a song with me or something like that, where I try to show what goes behind producing some of this stuff. I'm not the best FL Studio user, but I do like fucking around with it, and I do it a lot. It's how these songs get made. So yeah, that's in the foreseeable future. At least I think so. But yeah, I think that'll be it for now. Yeah. Don't do murder, don't rape people. Don't let people tell you what to do with your life. And I love you, sweet kisses on the mouth.